Hey everybody, how are you? It's A View from the Yard, and this show is called This Day in Sports. I'm Rob from A View from the Yard. You can follow us on Twitter at A View from the Yard. And this is my now counterpart, on-air talent as well, daughter Cameron. Say hello, Cameron.
Hi.
She is also going to be on air with us. What's your Twitter? You don't have one? You don't have a Twitter?
You can follow me on Snapchat, though.
Follow her on Snapchat. I'm watching you. All right. Hello? Hello? We having problems here with these mics. Are these mics working? Why are these mics not working? They're not even plugged in. Who was supposed to plug in the mics? Was it you or a director? Not you?
Not me.
All right, whatever. We have these awesome props here of these
Yeah.
mics. Yeah. So anywho, welcome to This Day in Sports. Today is October 6th, 2017, and we're going to share some fun facts with you about sports, especially what happened today in sports. Is there anything else I need to tell you? Oh, follow us here on the YouTube. Follow us right down below.
Just click the subscribe button, that red little thing that says subscribe on it.
What she said. You can
Just
give us a
press
thumbs
it.
up if you want to.
Just press that button and make sure to leave a notification bell. Press the notification bell and you'll get notifications every single time we post a video.
Every
Woo!
day. Because we'll post a video every day.
I haven't been doing that. Is this on?
They don't need to know that.
Sorry.
Every day we're going to post a video about this day in sports.
Woo!
So today, let's get started here. It's October 6th, 2017. We already said that. Let's get started.
Let's do this.
I need to drop this. Okay, first things first. 1882. You may know something about 1882 because it was the year...
First World Series.
The first World Series was played today. Game 1 of the first World Series today in 1882. You want to know who's in it? I'll tell you. Cincinnati Red Stockings.
Woohoo!
There's a good story here. If you want to find out about the first World Series game, Google it. There's a really cool story about it. The Red Stockings were in the newly formed American Association of Baseball. They fielded 6 whole teams in this league. And guess what cities they're in? I'm going to tell you. Baltimore, Louisville, Pittsburgh, good old St. Louis, Philadelphia, and Cincinnati. And Cincinnati Red Stockings beat the Chicago White Stockings from the National League 4-0. The Red Stockings got kicked out of the National League, which is why they formed this new league. So check it out. It's pretty interesting.
Wait, did you say kicked out?
I did say kicked out. They were kicked out because they were selling beer. 1910, the Boston Braves beat the Phillies 20-7. Al Mattern got the win, and Bob Wing got the loss for the Phillies. Bob Wing had 124 wins in his career. This just wasn't his day. Now, as I was doing this research, I got a fun fact for you. The Phillies had a pitcher on their team that year named Johnny Lush. Johnny Lush. That's a great name.
What?
Don't you think? Yeah? You don't think so? I like it. Write a comment down below if you like the name Johnny Lush, because I liked it. It's a fun name to say. All right, 1911, Cy Young. You should know about Cy Young if you know anything about baseball. It was Cy Young's last game. It was his 906th game, and today was his last game. In a letdown, he loses to the Brooklyn Dodgers 13-3. Very sad day for Cy Young. 906 games, and that was his last. 1923, the first National League unassisted triple play. Do you know what an unassisted triple play is?
Yes.
What is it? Tell the camera.
I just remembered it and I forgot.
You forgot. She forgot that fast. I'll tell you.
I forgot.
When one player got all 3 outs in the inning all by himself, line drive, catches it, tags the base, and tags the runner all by himself, unassisted triple play. Guess how many of those there were in the history of Major League Baseball since the first World Series in 1882. You know how many triple plays there were?
838.
838. Great guess. Nope. 15. There's only been 15. 15 triple plays. The guy who did it, Ernie Padgett, Padgett.
Fun
Ernie
fact.
Pagetti. Fun fact.
He was born in Philadelphia and buried in Philadelphia for the Braves against the
And he was playing for the Braves. He did it against the Phillies. Born in Philly, died in Philly, did it against the Phillies. He only had 838 at-bats in his whole career, but he will be in the record books as the first person ever to record an unassisted triple play. World Series time!
Woo!
It's the World Series, and unfortunately, since the Yankees have won the World Series a lot of these facts are about the Yankees' win. Sorry about that. 1936, the Yankees beat the Giants 4-2 in the 33rd World Series. Today, 1941, the Yankees beat the Dodgers 4-1 in the 38th World Series. And also in 1947, the Yankees beat the Dodgers again 4-3 in the 44th World Series. But finally, the Dodgers finally get back at them. In 1963, the Dodgers sweep the Yankees in the 60th World Series. A whole bunch of Yankees, and there's one more Yankees fact for you. In 1985, Phil Niekro became the 18th pitcher to win 300 games, and also at 46 years old becomes the oldest to pitch a shutout, beating Toronto 8-0 today, October 6th. That's all the fun facts that I have for you. Cameron has 3 more for us before we get to birthdays today. So go ahead, start in 1991.
New York
Met. Yep, New York Met.
David Cone tied
The National League.
National League record by striking out 19 Phillies.
19 Phillies.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
1991, Orioles last game in Baltimore's Memorial Stadium versus Tigers.
Detroit Tigers. Yep. This is basically what started this channel is stadiums, and this is the last one played in Memorial Stadium was today in 1991. And last one.
In 2010, Phillies Roy
Halladay
pitches the second no-hitter in MLB postseason history during Game 1 of the NLDS versus the Cincinnati Reds.
Roy Halladay, Phillies, let's go, high five.
Woo!
We like that guy, he was pretty good. All right, that's all of the interesting facts about what happened in baseball in this day. This day in sports. Now, Cameron's going to take over for the end of this with all of the birthdays. If today is your birthday, happy birthday! You get to celebrate your birthday with the following major leaguers.
You know what would be better? If you beat this one.
Oh, I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Bye! Yeah, that's better. You guys always like me better. You know that, right? Okay. Anyways. In 1946, Gary Gentry, baseball player, New York Mets. He had his birthday today. And in 1959, Dennis Wright, oil can boiled, baseball player pitcher, Boston Red Sox. And in 1962, Rich Yett, baseball player. And in 1966, Archie Canafranco, infielder, San Diego Padres, born in Rome, New York. In 1969, Robert Pearson, pitcher, New York Mets, born in St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, that is all the birthdays we have for you guys today. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and comment down below if you like the name. The name is
Johnny Lush.
Johnny Lush. If you like him, make sure to comment down below, I like that name. Or if you don't like him, comment, I don't like that name. If you're